Welcome back, everybody, to the Dominion Energy Christmas Parade. We're bringing back the fun in 2021, and this is just some of what you've missed this morning here at the Christmas Parade, or some of you you're just joining us, what you've missed. But boy, we've had a lot of fun over this first hour and a whole nother hour to come.
And right now we've got another live look at the parade. Red Crooked Sky American Dance Troupe is joining us once again. They're recognized as Virginia's official Indigenous Performing Arts Ambassador and one of the most renowned of its kind in the entire country. The American Dance Troupe has over 100 presenters representing 36 tribes and nations in the U.S. and Canada. The name Red Crooked Sky comes from the sky's combination of colors at dusk during the late fall and early winter times.
Oh, that's nice. I did not know that.
They say the blues, the oranges, and the reds and the purple appear crooked when you look at them in the sky. There's no definitive lines in the sky, no exact color distinctions. It's an intermingling of tones in a blend of visual harmony. That's a nice way to put it. The Red Crooked Sky American Dance Troupe was formed in 2016. Since then, they've performed at over 180 venues across America and abroad, including the Kennedy Center, the Crazy Horse Memorial, and the University of Rio Grande. Earlier this year, the dance troupe participated in the Moon Festival at Barry Art Museum at Old Dominion University.
Those colors are so vibrant.
And Red Crooked Sky sponsored today by Rick Hendricks Chevrolet Buick GMC.
All right, coming up next is our Wegmans Holiday Express Float. And all the people you see on this float are employees and managers that share the company's passion for their community. Wegmans Food Market, a family-owned 106-store supermarket chain that opened its first store in Richmond in 2016. And as you can see, their float is beautiful. It is a choo-choo train there. It's a Holiday Express.
Now, I grew up with Wegmans because they're based in Rochester, New York, and there, the Wegman family is like the Ukrop family name is here. So it's nice to see them here. Every time I feel homesick, I go to Wegmans.
I always walk in for one thing and come out with 20 and don't know what happened. I spent an hour in there. Thank you to Wegmans. What a beautiful float. You can hear through our microphones right behind us, Red Crooked Sky. Well, as you can see, the Wegmans Float again is looks like to be a holiday train. They're pulling some presents behind it. It's one of the more beautiful floats that we've had. Again, 9 professionally built floats in the Christmas parade this year. Some of them locally made. And this is a really nice one.
In 2021, Wegmans actually ranked #1 on People's Company That Care list, #4 on Fortune's Best Companies to Work For, and they were recognized as an outstanding Safer Choice retailer by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency.
And again, some of the employees and managers from Wegmans there on the float. And we want to thank, again, Hendrick one more time. All right, next is the Star Wars 501st and the Rebel Legions, recognized by Lucasfilm International Star Wars costuming organizations. They've been in this parade, the Dominion Energy Parade, since 2007. And there's a difference. The 501st Legion Garrison Tyrannus, they're kind of the bad guys in the Star Wars franchise. That includes that guy right there, the bad guy, Darth Vader, but also Boba Fett, Kylo Ren, all the stormtroopers. Wonderful, wonderful costumes. And here's the thing. All of them are handmade. They're self-described giant action figures. They look like they just jumped off the screen and right into your living room here. The participants spent a lot of time researching the characters, so they portray them as accurately as possible to the movies. Just like me, a lot of their members grew up in the 70s and 80s when the original movies came out, and that's where their love of Star Wars came from.
And they are definitely head turners.
Got some Jawas there. Very cool.
Dressed up for the holidays.
And right behind them is the Rebel Legion. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary this year, and they're kind of the good guys. We're talking about the Luke Skywalkers, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, of course, and all the Jedi and the pilots of the X-Wing fighters there. A big part of the organization is charity. Rebel Legion and 501st Legion, they work with children's hospitals, Make-A-Wish Foundation. They love coming out to the parade, meeting fans. There's Chewie right there. They give high fives, take photos with kids, young and old. And if I wasn't up here right now, I'd be down there with them getting a selfie with Chewie.
Look at their truck, their Bounty Hunter Ranger.
This is the way, it says. Fantastic. The 501st Rebel Legion.
Always one of the more popular units with the kids here of all ages. Brings back memories for some, creates new memories for others. And this is the Vibe Dance Complex. They're participating for the second year here in the Dominion Energy Christmas Parade. Dancers are aged 4 to 18. They're members of the competitive dance squad here today. They've been rehearsing since October, performing to Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree today. They're in Midlothian under the direction of Kate Wright and Erica Campaign. Being part of Vibe, they say, is important to their dancers because of the strong friendships they form and a sense of community with the students. They strive for hard work, confidence, and goal setting in all their students while having a good time, too.
Well, now let's go to Kristen and Reba coming their way as a float honoring doctors and nurses that have worked tirelessly over the past year and a half. The Secours Float. Hi, Reba and Kristen.
Hey, Robin, Cheryl, you know they have been working so hard throughout this pandemic, and it's so great to see them passing by right now. And just a vibe out here is just incredible, just to see everyone so into this parade. And as we're talking about the Bon Secours Gingerbread Holiday Float, boy, don't we love gingerbread. It is featuring candy and lollipops all over it. It's a beautiful float. And what says Christmas than gingerbread, right? The gingerbread houses. And of course, Bon Secours is filled with frontline health workers who have had a pretty tough job lately since early last year, Kristen.
Of course. This includes 4 hospitals, a college of nursing, and a school of medical imaging. Active in community health outreach programs and dedicated to providing high-quality, compassionate care. Everybody means the world to someone, and we are committed to caring for others so they can be there for the ones that they love. Join us in celebrating the holidays with your loved ones this season. Of course, more information found www.bonsecours.com.
And the next band is the epitome of tradition. For the last 20-plus years, the Virginia Military Institute has made the trip from Lexington 3 hours away to perform here at the Dominion Christmas Parade. They are 120-plus strong here today, led by band director Colonel John Brody and pipe band director Major Bert Mitchell.
And get this, VMI has the largest pipe band in the country. They've all been practicing for weeks on their Christmas music. Let's take a listen.
And Kristen, you heard me say one of the groups I wanted to see was VMI because they look so regal. They look great.
This is a strong group. VMI is the country's oldest state-supported military college.
Love it. They look beautiful, sound great too. And up next right now, this is the Coast Guard. The 5th year, the U.S. Coast Guard, the 5th year in this parade.
On an average day, the Coast Guard saves 12 lives. They operate the U.S.'s only heavy icebreakers capable of providing year-round access to the polar regions.
And actor Jeff Bridges once a member of the Coast Guard. You know that? I'm a big fan of Jeff Bridges.
Hey, they're hiring right now. Call their recruiting office in Richmond if you're interested. And let's send it to our man of the hour, Greg McQuaid. How are you? There you are. I knew I would find you somewhere.
So much fun here along the parade route. It is so lit and hyped here, right along Broad Street in front of the Science Museum. We've got so much more coming up. We have floats, we have firefighters, we have balloons, and the VUU marching band coming up here in the Dominion Energy Christmas Parade. How is exciting? That's right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.